wizard.
Are you watching closely?
Avengers!
It's alive!
It's showtime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Blockbuster Brawl. I am your host, Caleb Coho, and tonight we have ourselves a semifinals match. Two teams with a shot to be playing for the first Blockbuster Brawl team's title. It's exciting, and these two teams have been playing great to get here. Country Roads, Matthew, and Kaiser played a phenomenal double TKO round one, double perfect round one, double perfect round in the first match. Still a TKO game before getting here in the second round. I believe, well, we'll come back to that in a second. Droogs, 16 seed. The seedings, did they really matter if they're random? No, but it doesn't matter. 16 seeds still making it to the semifinals. Highly impressive, taking out Tyranny of Evil Men with Rue and Kastner in the first round, and making it here by taking down Get Jinky with it with Redshaw and Albert. So very strong path for them. Country Roads, equally strong path, taking down the Condiment Kings in the last round, who have been an absolute delight to see play. And I think another one of those dark horse teams that people were like, oh my. So these four guys, absolutely incredible players. I'm excited to see what they do tonight with a title shot on the line. So we'll go ahead. We'll start with the Droogs, not drugs. Igor and David, you guys have had one hell of a run so far tonight, and you have a chance to extend it into a 5-round match off the back of this. How are you guys feeling about being here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I've coming into this, I feel pretty good. I mean, me and Igor have had 2 matches together so far, and then I think both of them were pretty great. So we worked together pretty good. So I think we can ride that wave into this one. I mean, Matt and Kaiser, they're both really good players in their own right. So I haven't got a chance to play them that much time in the past, but yeah, I mean, I think it'll be I'm expecting a really fun time.
Yeah, I'm expecting a tough match. Both Matthew and Kaiser know what they're doing. I think it's similar to our last match. I think it's 2 guys that cover each other's blind spots pretty well. I like to think that we have a similar dynamic, so I think it could come down to the wire. I think the wheel's probably going to be a pretty big determining factor, and a little bit of wheel luck our way would always be nice. But yeah, whatever happens, excited to make it this far, and hopefully we make it to a title match.
Absolutely. Well, good luck to you guys as we'll bring in your opponents tonight. Country Roads, a team name I legally cannot say in the way that you have submitted it, but you guys made it here tonight. Dominant fashion in round 1, and it ended up being a little bit closer in round 2, but still strong performances against both teams. How are you guys feeling about being here tonight? The title shot on the line.
I'll start. I'm a bit sick, so I won't say much, but I will say is among like the teams that we played so far, I think Igor and David are by far the hardest test for us. So this will be, I think, like a true test for us in terms of how well we play together as a team, how well our knowledge complement each other. But I think it's a very fun challenge because, as I think Igor said, our team makeup is like very, very similar. Like I feel like we both complement each other well. It's just today we'll see who complements each other better.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with that. No offense to the other teams, but we also, like similar dynamic with like, I think David and I are both more melee focused, and then Igor's great in melee too, but I think I see him, as a much stronger fandom player. And so I think that's going to be interesting to see how everything plays out today.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and get into it with round number 1, which works like this. You guys are going to be answering 8 questions from 8 different areas within the realm of Blockbuster Brawl. Should you get all 8 questions correct, we each a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and your challenge rule, as well as, once again, your lifelines. You have your bar rule, where you'll get a second chance to answer the question, your multiplier, where you can double the point value of said question, and 50-50. You can have 2 multiple choice options removed. Lifelines must be declared before the question is answered and cannot be used on the 3- and 4-point questions in round number 3. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
Yeah.
All right. Then your first question comes in the category of We Are Family. In the Cheaper by the Dozen franchise, how many of Tom and Kate's children are twins? I have a real hard time when We Are Family comes up because it was pointed out to me, and now I can't shake it. We are family. Bum da bum 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 bum.
Just to confirm, you want like the number of kids or like the number of pairs or
The number of kids who are twins.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
5.
It doesn't help me at all. But
3. 2. 1. Pens down. We'll go to Kaiser first.
2 times 3 was 4, probably.
We'll go to David.
I said 4 too.
We'll go to Matthew.
I was between 2 and 4, so I just went 2.
And we will go with Igor.
I thought it was 2 pairs. 4.
4 is correct. 2-1 lead for the Droogs. As we get to your second question in the category of the MCU. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, name 2 of the 3 characters that Rocket befriended while being experimented on. This movie is great, and I thought it was pretty okay coming out of theaters, and rewatching it like a couple weeks ago, I was like, wow, that was dumb. It was pretty amazing. Good movie. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with David.
Daisy and Wheels.
We will go to Matthew.
I'm gonna mess up. I said Teeth and Lila.
We'll go to Igor.
Floor and teeths.
We will go to Kaiser.
I said Thieves and Lally.
Only Igor is correct. Lila, Teefs, and Floor would be the acceptable answers on that one. So with that, Droogs takes a 3-1 lead. Going into your third question, the category of Monster Mash. Who plays the titular character in Son of Frankenstein? 'Tis the season, I suppose, at this point in time. I mean, in IRL and in recording time. 'Tis the season for these movies to be like on all the time. Very fun time. This is a very fun category to study. I stand by it.
I agree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will go to Matthew first.
I said Lon Chaney Jr.
I will go to Igor.
I had no reason to believe it wasn't Boris Karloff.
We will go to Matt or Kaiser.
I guess Peter Cushing.
And David.
Yeah, I think it's Boris Karloff. I'm not sure.
All incorrect, looking for Basil Rathbone. Basil Rathbone.
Very good.
Sherlock Holmes.
So that no more perfect rounds as we get to your question, the category of wands, wardrobes, and rings. In which wands, wardrobes, and rings film does a character confuse another character by saying good morning to them? I love the explaining the plot elements in this category specifically. You throw it out there and you're like, a limited number of movies, but they're all the same in a lot of ways. I'd say I like about half this category. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we'll go to Igor first.
Couldn't come up with it.
We'll go to Kaiser.
The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
We'll go to David.
Fantastic Beasts.
We'll go to Matthew.
I just said Return of the King.
Kaiser is correct. It is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. So cutting in the lead 3-2 as we get to your next question, category of brains. Where specifically are Tallahassee and Columbus living at the beginning of Zombieland Double Tap? Gotta love these movies. Very fun. Completely unrelated. Mostly just cast relations between the two movies, but I'm very excited for the third now you see it. There's a world where maybe those will be in Brawl someday. I have no idea. It would be like 2027 at the earliest, but still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We'll go to Kaiser first.
I don't remember whether it was a circus or an amusement park, but I said amusement park.
We'll go to David.
So RV.
We'll go to Matthew.
Amusement park.
And we'll go to Igor.
The White House?
The White House is
Oh.
correct.
Yeah, that's
And
something
they're leading
yeah.
4 to
Had to be
2.
something like that. I just couldn't remember.
To get your next question in the category of Spirit of Adventure. What is the name of Zorro's horse in both films in the Zorro franchise? You know what I would have loved? I would have loved a world where they made that Django Zorro movie and you had Jamie Foxx and Antonio Banderas. That would have been a lot. Quentin, there's still time. You can make that your last movie. It's okay. He needs to get rid of that rule because it's clearly affecting. Like, he has a lot of things he wants to do, and he just keeps not making things because he needs it to be his stupid rule. I want to see his Star Trek movie. Apparently, he had a James Bond idea. I want to watch all of his freaking ideas, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will go to, I believe we're at David.
Horse.
We'll go to Matthew.
I have no idea. I just said Tito.
We will go to Igor.
Is it Diablo?
We'll go to Kaiser.
Silver?
All incorrect, looking for tornado.
Damn.
Move on to your penultimate question category of Space Odysseys. In Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, what specifically is the only item that David and Saavik find inside of Spock's photon tube? Tight game so far. I like this movie a lot more than most, to be honest. In the run of the Star Trek movies, I put this one probably higher than most people would have. Probably in the top 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we'll go to Matthew.
I have no idea. I just said book.
I will go to Igor.
No idea.
Kaiser.
I said Starfleet uniform.
And we'll go to David. All incorrect, looking for his robe.
Oh my god!
Oh, God. I just said robe.
Scores 4 to 2 as we get to your final question in the category of Hellbound. Who plays Sister Deborah in The Nun 2? I didn't know this was a movie that existed until it was released. The poster, and it's just up at my movie theater, and I was like, oh, they made another one? That's wild, because the first one's terrible. Awful film. I saw that in a theater on like a group night when I was in high school, and then it came out then. Well after. I was like, what the fuck? Wild moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we will go to Igor.
I think she's in this movie. Thaisa Farmiga?
We will go to Kaiser.
I randomly guessed we read it all. I have no idea.
I will go to David.
I guess Amy Ryan.
And we will go to Matthew.
I blanked on her name, so I just said Thaisa Farmiga.
All incorrect, looking for Storm Reed. Storm Reed.
Okay.
In around number 1, the Droogs lead 4 to 2, but anything can happen is getting around number 2, which works like this. It is the wheel round. You guys are going to get a chance to spin from our lovely wheel from wheelsaside.com. If you like the category you land on, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt for multiple choice, but it devalues it down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on the second time. All 3 repeats and all 3 lifelines still in effect for both teams. Your categories on the wheel tonight are composed by Hans Zimmer, East Asian Brawl, Elementary, Grab Bag Blitz, Hellbound, Monster Mash, Zero to Hero, and Animation Celebration, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Droogs, you're in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer?
Maybe sit back and see what they get. Sure. We'll defer.
Okay.
All right, this will be the first one for Country Roads. And you land on Spinner's Choice.
Okay.
Do you want to take animation celebration? Because
I
I
like
think
that seems
Asian
okay.
Brawl might be a bit harder. So want to take
Yeah,
animation.
that's what I was thinking. Like East Asian Brawl will be strength level, so animation celebration is probably better.
Yeah. So yeah, animation celebration.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Animation Celebration is the pick. Bring it up here in the dock. Your first. Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
All right. Then your first question. In Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, how many Tyrannosaurus eggs does Sid find, which he tries to raise?
3.
Okay. Are you very confident? Because if you're
Yeah.
confident,
Oh yeah. Okay. I watched it
Yeah.
for this match. So okay. We'll double and then go 3. Final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
Nice.
Your second question. What is the name of the gang of animals that Snowball leads in The Secret Life of Pets?
They're like the sewers. Like I don't know if that like
I will need multiple choice.
they're like
It's
flushed.
sewer
Maybe
something.
flush something, right? I don't know.
Let's go multiple choice.
Okay.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Forgotten Pals, B, Drain Dwellers, C, Flushed Pets, or D, Cave Critters.
Okay. Flushed pets.
Yeah. Flush pet final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your third question. In Inside Out 2, who helped Sadness remain hidden in the control room?
It's embarrassment, right?
Yes, it's the big elephant.
Big
like
one, yeah.
king
That's
person.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
Embarrassment final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. Your fourth question. In Ice Age The Meltdown, Ellie was raised by what kind of animals?
They're the twin, the Crash and Eddie. They're weasels, right? I think. Or yeah.
If you're confident, let's go for it. I haven't seen
Possums. They're possums. I'm trying to make sure like I have the right animal.
We can take a repeat. A repeat.
All right. Repeat the
Repeat the
question.
question.
All right, that is your first repeat. In Ice Age The Meltdown, Ellie was raised by what kind of animal?
Pretty sure possum. I mean, I guess we can just use our 50-50, right?
Yeah, no, we can use our bar rule.
Yeah, let's just use our bar rule and then just say go with possums.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Possums, final answer.
With the bar
That
rule.
is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Animation Celebration, who voices Bubbles in Finding Nemo?
Bubbles. Ooh.
Oh.
Do you?
Oh my god. I know who it is not, but I wouldn't go multiple to think who exactly it is.
Okay, we can go multiple choice here.
Multiple choice, please.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Stephen Root, B, Diedrich Bader, C, Mark Hamill, or D, Paul Rubens.
We can use our 50-50.
We can use our 50-50. Yeah. I think that's probably okay here.
Yeah. Okay, we'll use our 50-50 first.
All right, your options are A, Stephen Root, or D, Paul Rubens.
So I was leaning towards Stephen Root.
Me too, yeah.
Okay. Let's go with that
Stephen
one.
That is correct for 1 point. And
Great job.
So at the end of their turn, Country Road gets their score up to 12. All the lifelines used. So we bring back the wheel for the Droogs spin. And you land on Monster Mash. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I think we need points. I don't love this one. So I think we spin again, right?
Yeah. We gotta.
Let's roll them bones.
All right, you're stuck with whatever you land on this spin. All 4 spins used, and you also get Spinner's Choice.
Nice.
What do you feel?
I mean, I like Zimmer. I think even strength level, I'd be more confident in Zimmer than Zero to Hero. But you like Zero to Hero, and it's easier stuff, and I can help out with the Rocky stuff. So I don't know. Those are the two I'm between.
Damn. Yeah, because I didn't really get a chance to look through Zimmer too much.
Yeah, I think I largely know what's in it, but
yeah, I mean, if you feel good about it, I think it could still help. I mean, do well with it.
How do you feel about Zero to Hero? Because like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I feel good, but still, there's some there. I don't feel like 100% like comfortable. Maybe.
Let's go Zimmer, see what
Yeah,
happens. We'll take composed by Zimmer.
All right, Zimmer it is. Your first question in the category of composed by Hans Zimmer. In Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End, where does Jack Sparrow keep his piece of 8?
It's
Piece of 8.
trying to think which one is Jack's. It's, I want to say in his hat, but I'm not 100% sure.
5,
You want to do?
3.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, his headband, B, with Rigetti, C, with his dog, or D, in his compass.
So I guess it's in his headband, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I know he takes it out of his hat.
Okay. Yeah.
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 In his headband, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
Just out of curiosity, would you have taken in his hat?
It's specifically on a thing on his headband.
Fair enough.
Your second question. How much money a year does Reese tell Lucius he wants in order to keep Bruce Wayne's secret in The Dark Knight?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Much money.
Oh. Yeah.
I remember the scene, but I don't remember the amount he says. It's just Morgan Freeman going like, you think the man is Batman and you're blackmailing him.
Yeah.
I don't remember the amount, though.
Damn it.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, $1 million, B, $5 million, C, $10 million, or D, $20 million.
Maybe we go 50-50 on this one?
Yeah.
Because I knew it was in the millions, but I don't know. I can't remember exactly.
Okay.
We'll use the 50-50.
All right, your options are A, $1 million, or C, $10 million.
It's gotta be. I feel like it's gonna be more. 10.
More than a million, yeah. I was thinking 5 initially, and that's not there anymore. So yeah, I guess I'm okay with 10.
Shit. Yeah, let's do 10 then.
10 million, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your third question, composed by Hans Zimmer. What Fremen name does Paul take, which he takes from a desert mouse in Dune Part 2?
Muad'Dib, and we can double that.
Double it? Okay, go ahead.
Double it. Muad'Dib, final answer.
That is correct for 4 points.
What?
Your fourth question. Who plays Commander Bolton in Dunkirk?
Is that Brana or Commander?
I've seen Dunkirk once a long time ago. I don't remember which character that is.
Commanders. Yeah, there's a lot of private. There's there's Harry Styles and there's
Are you thinking between anyone? Because we could do bar rule.
Yeah, between Hardy, maybe Commander. Could be Tom Hardy.
I don't think Hardy was a commander.
Then it's probably Kenneth Branagh or yeah.
Do I do bar rule just in case?
Yeah, bar rule.
Bar rule.
Kenneth Branagh.
That's correct for 2 points. Okay. And your final question, composed by Hans Zimmer. How is Marcus Aurelius killed in Gladiator?
Suffocated, strangled. He kind of like
yes.
He holds him against his chest, so kind of like suffocates him more than strangles him, I'd say.
Yeah, he's just holding him really tight and can't.
Yeah, because he like hugs his face against his own chest. So suffocated, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I remember that one. Yeah.
So at the end of round number 2, the Droogs hold a 2-point lead, 14-12. Anything can happen as we get into round number 3, which is pick your poison round. It works like this. You guys are going to put together we're going to be drafting for those categories now until you each have 4 categories. Once you've taken a category, your opponent cannot take said category. Once you have 4 categories, each you'll assign a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point value to them. We'll go into this mathematical elimination. And a winner, Droogs has all 3 repeats. Country Roads has 2. All lifelines have been used going into this round. Well, I guess technically the 50-50 has been used by Droogs, but it's an obsolete lifeline for you at this point. So your categories that are on the big board for you to draft tonight are Zero to Hero, Animation Celebration, Directors, Studio Ghibli, Guns, Lots of Guns, Monster Mash, Dark Futures, Wands, Wardrobes, and Rings. We're going to go ahead and let them draft. We'll be back in just a minute. We are back. Our teams have drafted their categories. Country Road, since you are behind, what would you like for your 1 point question?
So for 1 and 2, I would say Dark Futures and Monster Mash.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, I think Monster Mash is probably more reliant on me. So, like, in Dark Futures, I feel like maybe we could work on better.
Yeah. So you can say Monster Mash for like 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Monster Mash for 1, please.
Okay. 1 pointer in the category of Monster Mash. Who plays Evie O'Connell in The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor?
That's Maria Bello.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Maria Bello, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. What would you like for your 2 point question?
Dark Futures?
Dark Futures. Yeah.
Right, your 2 point in the category of Dark Futures. Who directed A Quiet Place Part 2?
Part 2 was also John Krasinski, right?
I'm not really sure. Actually, are you? If you think you're better at directors than I am, and if you think he came back, I think we just go with.
Yeah, Part 2, I think, is still Krasinski. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else. So John Krasinski, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. So we bounce back over to the Droogs. What would you like for your 1 point question?
Guns?
Yeah, I was thinking guns too. Yeah,
Guns. Lots of guns for 1.
All right, your 1 pointer in Guns. Lots of guns. Who plays Yin Yang in the Expendables franchise?
Jet Li, right?
yeah, I want to be like Jet Li.
That is correct for 1 point.
Exactly.
They're not subtle about their racism.
I'll say it.
Well, that's just spoiled for you, everybody. We are tied, but Droogs, you have more questions left. What would you like for your 2 point question?
So you like a 3-4 better in Zero to Hero or Directors?
Zero to Hero for 3, I feel better about.
Okay.
I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
you feel good about Directors in 3. What do you?
Yeah, I mean, there's about probably like slightly over half of Directors that I'm like really good at plot stuff, and there's some I haven't seen. Whereas Zero to Hero, it's like Rocky, I can probably help out on everything else. I think it's going to be mostly you.
Okay. Then let's do Zero to Hero for 2 then, because I think
We might be able to collaborate
Company
more on
yeah.
Directors. Okay, we'll do Zero to Hero for 2.
All right, your 2 pointer in Zero to Hero. How many Rocky films feature Burgess Meredith as Mickey?
So he dies in 3.
But
Does he appear
he appears in a
anywhere
flashback in 5.
5? Okay. They'll count flashbacks because it's.
No, he acted in it. Yeah, he was.
Okay. Yeah.
He
Oh,
actually
right, 'cause they filmed a scene for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4.
Yes. 4. 4. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's
1, 2, 3, and 5. All right, back to Country Roads. What would you like for your 3 point question?
I feel like Ghibli's probably better here. It depends on how you feel about this Who on Me. But
I've seen all the movies. I remember most things about them. I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, so I'm fine with taking Ghibli for like 3. Or have you studied like all of Ghibli like fairly recent?
not really recently. So, but like I don't know.
Okay, do you feel more better about Ghibli or animation as a category? I feel about equal for both.
I mean, I feel better about Pixar, and so if it's Pixar or Ice Age, I feel good about that. And then if it's animation, it's like
because I just saw both Secret Life of Pets. I just saw the first scene. So
that's why I think
it's special in my mind.
Pressure for you. Let's go with Ghibli for 3.
Yeah, Ghibli. Yeah.
All right, a 3 pointer in Studio Ghibli. In The Cat Returns, When Haru and the others are going through a maze, what specifically does the Cat King launch as projectiles to try and stop them?
Oh,
Does anything ring a bell?
not just projectiles. Not really. I know the scene,
Mm-hmm.
but
Could it be like some sort of sports? Oh no, like some sort of specific kind of ball, or I think, or like food. I don't know.
I think we can take a repeat here. Yeah.
Repeat? Yeah.
Repeat.
Right, that is your second repeat. In The Cat Returns, when Haru and the others are going through a maze, what specifically does the Cat King launch as projectiles to try and stop them?
Could it be something, some sort of food, or like?
Okay. I know there's a scene where they replace sections of the maze with like other sections of the maze. So you want to see that maze sections? I'm not really sure.
Oh no, you can, yeah, you can throw out a guess.
Sections of the maze walls. Final answer.
It's incorrect. We're looking for golf balls.
Oh,
Honestly, it comes to be.
Okay.
It
Sorry,
comes
man.
down to this. Country Roads will have to answer their 4 in animation celebration. If they hit, it'll go back over to the Droogs. If they miss, the Droogs will win the match. Your 4-pointer in animation celebration is in Sing. What song does the character Johnny perform during his audition?
Is it I'm Still Standing?
It's a Rocketman song. It's answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Elton John,
Wait.
right?
At the audition?
Yeah, at the audition, or is it something else? Is it also Elton John?
The audition is I'm Still Standing. Yes.
It is I'm Still Standing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Do we want to
I'm
use
Still Standing.
Okay.
Actually, no. Let's go for it. I'm Still Standing. Final answer.
And your winners,
What?
Droogs, not drugs. The answer is stay with me. Stay with me.
Oh. Wait, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. In Sing, what song does the character Johnny perform during his audition?
I saw the movie yesterday. I could have sworn during audition he was playing the piano and saying I'm Still Standing.
I mean, yeah. Wait, do you want to throw out a challenge?
Yeah, I think we're going to challenge for the audition scene. Yeah.
Every word of what you just said was wrong.
Back from the challenge, we did confirm the scene. It is Stay With Me, not I'm Still Standing. So unfortunately, they will lose their challenge, and the result still stands. Your winners, Droogs, not drugs. One hell of a game. We'll start with Country Roads first. You guys put up one hell of a fight. This was a dog fight to the end. You guys were in it the whole way. It just came down to the 3-4s just being slightly. You guys were so close to both. The word you guys talk about balls from sports as options at one point.
Yeah.
Just adjacent. And obviously Johnny does sing I'm Still Standing, just wrong part of the movie. How are you guys feeling about your performance today?
I mean, personally, it sucks a bit for me because I saw Sing literally just yesterday, and I saw the Cat Returns about 2 months ago. So it's just these kind of plot details just somehow just escape me. I don't really know why, but sorry, Matthew, I missed it. But
I mean, that kind of thing happens
yeah.
all the time. I just watched The Nun 2, but my mind just completely blanked on Storm Reed's name. I'm data is something that I need to focus on more often because I sometimes leave my brain. But I mean,
but overall, I think especially for round 2, we did pretty well in animation celebration, or rather, Matthew did well because for some reason it just didn't come to the movies that I like. But whatever, and round 1 was tough for everyone, so it's a wash. I'm still proud of how we played.
Yeah, I feel like I could have done better in round 1. There were a few misses there where instead of Chiefs, I messed that up. I was thinking Hobbit as well, but I don't know Lord of the Rings very well, so I just tried to guess. But yeah.
It was a game of inches. Just sort of went the opposite way, but I think you guys are still a very good team who put together a really good run here in the tournament. This will bring an end to your season here in Melee, but you will be back very early next year. I can promise you that. When you come back, is there anyone you're hoping to face in the realm of Blockbuster Brawl?
Matthew?
I mean, we still want Jack.
That's true. Yeah. Jack says you want to focus on Brawl. I want to see what a Jack focus Brawl. What a Brawl focus Jack looks like. So bring on Jack and
That's true.
his partner Alex.
Alex, yeah.
Dent.
That is something that can most likely be done. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much for playing. We'll bring in our winners, the Droogs. You guys did it. You have made it to the inaugural Blockbuster Brawl title match. That's got to be a cool feeling. How are you guys feeling right now?
I mean, I feel great. I mean, I had to lean a little bit more on Igor this game because, yeah, I was really struggling with the first round. But then, yeah, Igor did great, I think. And then second round, I at least could help a little bit towards the end. But yeah, I think this one was was hard game to play. But I mean, fortunately, we didn't have to answer our 3 and 4 at the end. So yeah, in the end, I think like before, we complemented pretty good with each other today. So.
Yeah, like David said, tough round 1. I don't think anyone really had a leg up in that one. And yeah, lucky that we landed on Spinner's choice. Not that they didn't. It was a pretty even game in that sense. We both got to choose whatever we wanted. Yeah, the wheel had me a little bit worried, but luckily Zimmer was still there and we could pick it on Spinner's choice. And I think we worked together well on that. We utilized the lifelines really well.
Yeah.
And got the edge in round 3 where we could take away, I think, some categories that they might have preferred, especially, I mean, Juan's wardrobes and rings comes to mind because that was the one I definitely wanted to take from them if we did have the lead. And we were able to do that. And the rest just kind of fell into place. So, yeah, super excited to be playing for a title. That's crazy. I mean, I wasn't anticipating it, but hell, I mean, when you got David next to you, he's a former champion, so I can't say that that's not something that was out of the realm of possibility. But we're excited to be playing for this inaugural title.
Absolutely. So you are looking at a couple options coming down the road of people who you could play. Potentially the Melee Purists, potentially Django and Kashyyyk. At this point in time, even potentially playing Canada. So of those teams, who would you most like to see in a 5-round match?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think? I don't have anybody. No.
Yeah, I will. I have a choice. Definitely the team formerly known as Wookiee Mistake, Django and Kashyyyk. Bring them on, as I am teaming up with Mr. Joe Fairley in another league. So let's that'd be a fun match. But I mean, Melee Purists would be insanely difficult as well, I'm sure, for different reasons than Django and Kashyyyk. And you can't really count out Blame Canada either. So whoever comes down the pipe, I'm sure is going to be a challenge. But we've conquered 3 teams so far, so why not a 4th?
Absolutely. So we'll see you guys at the final act for our 5-round match. And maybe it'll be Joe and David. Maybe it'll be Payson and Dylan. Who knows? Maybe even, like you said, Franco and Eric. So I will see you guys there. For everyone here, thank you guys so much for watching Blockbuster Brawl. For everyone, that's been Matthew, that's been Kaiser, that has been Igor, that's been David. I've been Caleb. This has been Moving Melee. Whoa, it's been Blockbuster Brawl. I'll see you guys real soon with another great match.
I'll be back. Hail to the king, dude.
What's your favorite?